I remember the first time I saw her. She wasn't doing anything special. She was just standing quietly, holding her phone, with a soft smile on her face. I don't know why, but in that moment, it felt like time slowed down. Her name was Ariba. We worked at the same place, but we had never really talked before. One day, she came up to me and said, "Excuse me, are you using the charger? My phone is about to die." That was it. That was how everything started. Small conversations, light laughter, lunch breaks together, and then slowly, endless messages. From good morning to good night, take care. I thought it was love. And maybe, in the beginning, it really was. 3 months passed. We talked every day, shared everything. I felt like I had become an important part of her life. My days felt incomplete without her. If she replied late, my heart would get restless. If her replies were short, I would start questioning myself, wondering what I had done wrong. Back then, I didn't realize that I wasn't in love with her. I was in love with the attention she gave me. Slowly, she started to change. The girl who used to laugh at everything now replied with just I asked her, "Is everything okay?" She said, "Yeah, I'm just a little busy." And every time, I believed her. The relationship slowly turned into something where I was the one making plans, the one saying sorry, the one waiting. If I didn't text first, she wouldn't text at all. Still, I kept convincing myself that maybe she was stressed, maybe she needed space. But the truth was simple: I was the only one trying to save the relationship. One day, I told her, "I feel like we're not the same anymore." She replied without much thought, "You overthink too much." That one sentence broke something inside me. She often talked about her past. She would mention how confident and successful her ex was. I stayed quiet, but every comparison slowly killed me inside. I started changing myself. The way I dressed, the things I talked about, the way I behaved, all according to what she liked. Somewhere along the way, I lost myself. Whenever she got upset, I apologized, whether it was my fault or not. I was scared that if I didn't bend, she would leave. Breakups don't happen in one day. They happen slowly, every single day, in small pieces. One day, she said, "I think we're not compatible." There was no fight, no shouting, no tears. Just a cold sentence. I asked her, "Did I not try hard enough?" She said, "No. I just don't feel it anymore." And in that moment, I understood that when only one person feels, a relationship cannot survive. After the breakup, there was no dramatic scene. Just silence. I would pick up my phone every day, then put it down again. I read her last message over and over. Her memories were everywhere. People kept telling me to move on, but no one understood that I hadn't just lost her. I had lost my dreams, my hopes, and my sense of self. One day, I looked at myself in the mirror and asked, "Why did you tolerate all of this?" And the answer came quietly, "Because you loved someone more than you loved yourself." That was the day I decided to stop. I cut off contact. I started rebuilding my life. Work, gym, friends, family. The pain was still there, but it no longer controlled me. Today, when I look back, I understand that love doesn't mean destroying yourself. Someone who doesn't value you can never truly be yours. And when effort comes from only one side, it isn't love, it's attachment. Ariba may not have been wrong. And maybe I wasn't either. We were just different. Sometimes I still think of her, but it doesn't hurt anymore. Now I know that loving yourself comes first, because when you lose yourself for love, you're left with nothing in the end.